Yes, when I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, allow. Thank you very much, my people. I welcome you back again to a program, our YouTube program where we streamline on Ibota. Ibota means a program for those Nigerians, especially those who migrated some years ago to Europe and America, Asia, all over the world. We are here today to discuss most of the issues arising from this migration. This is a program specially dedicated to the tradition, the African tradition and the Western tradition. Today, we will be looking at a topic of the marriage life of those in diaspora versus those in Africa, especially Nigeria, Edo State. The topic, as you can see, is between husband and wife, who is the cause of infidelity outside marital home. My people, like as you know, this program is broadcasted in Edo language and Pidgin English vis-a-vis the English language. Please share this video. Let it go viral. Let everybody come and see and contribute to the issue we're going to discuss today. As you know, this program is specially dedicated to our people, those in diaspora and those still in Nigeria. It's a program whereby we can compare and contrast the issues. What has migration what has migration done to our country, done to the people who are now living in the diaspora and those in Nigeria? The influence. My people, as you now know, this program now for Edo people, with the broadcaster for Pidgin, with the broadcaster for Edo, with the broadcaster for proper English. But if you join us, you will, one way or the other, you will understand. Today's topic, like I said, now between husband and wife, who is the cause of infidelity outside marital home? To me, for me to start this program today, I would like to introduce our two sisters, two mothers. On my right-hand side, top right, is Madam Victoria Iyosameyobo, one of Holland. And our great mommy, Madam Imotiya Sandra Irabo, the tough woman from Italy, the woman advocate of the women in diaspora. My people, as you now see, before we start this program, I would like to appeal to you just some seconds that this videos be shared. Just show like, share this video, let it go viral. My people, we join the talk since. Our topic today, now between husband and wife. Now who be the cause of infidelity? Wetin dey cause am wey woman go out, go leave im husband, go dey get affair for outside, go dey follow another man? A lot of people go say, a lot of these women wey dey do am, they go dey blame the man for house. But today, myself, me, Okagbe, no go support say na the man fault. The other two women, I know one woman here, una know am, Madam Imotiya, go support say na the women na be the cause. The other woman go stand for middle. But as for me, I blame the woman because one, they forget the tradition for home. It don't tell where man and woman they exist. It don't tell where we they live. We don't date with black people don't date this life since time according to Zebediah, since time immemorial. But the problem wetin come dey happen na dey come dey many because people don come oversee. People don see wetin dem dey call social media. E come make the whole thing come dey open. Before I continue, I would like to greet our brother Epa Godwin. He don tanda gidigba to see us and he don greet all of us. He go join us today take do this video. Before we reach 30 minutes, many people go come. This topic today, it depends on how we talk am. It go spread reach part 2 or 3 because this program today na tough one. Abeg, if you just join us, Epa Godwin, abeg make you help us share. Make you invite your friends, family, make them join us. The same, I no go forget our lovely sister, Doris Odion. Make it join us too. She don already say good evening, everyone in the house. He say Padomo Eteme Nirowa. I greet everybody too. I join and greet everybody. The problem here be say, me I go start and say, na the women fault, not them. The tradition where we come from home, e not agree to such a thing. We know that tradition. The worst part of it, this our people will come diaspora, so we dey diaspora, dem go talk say if dem wan marry or their pikin wan marry, go say I want tradition. I want Christian marriage, church marriage. I want registry, these three. Now those three now we want look today. Those three where we just talk, so those three forbid, they forbid such a thing. They forbid that some I know the bend man talk am at all. Tradition, church wedding, registry, that they forbid that. It go just leave, it go just divorce. They feel separate before it go begin to do that kind of thing. But our African women, they go say then that the man, they'll come to put the blame on the man. If the man not good or he think not the work or he not dey give you money, leave am. Go do what you want to. You cannot stay in the house and begin to do such a thing. That kind of thing not good. That kind of thing not good. That na bad thing. You dey cheat. Now that one you both they call cheat. You said you wanna marry. One of the reasons why people they marry be say maybe they go stay together, get pikin, start life, do life together. When mama and papa don't go, when they don't live, they go live for together for life, for better, for worse, according to you. For better, for worse, till death do them part or do us part. Not be so they talk. African woman go stay now, go stay with the man. You they go out, go they sleep with another man. They make love to another man. They talk all the lies where they happen, where the man not do, go tell the other man. Then at the end, when they go catch her, they say na the man thing not the work, he not they give me money, he not they do this. If he not they give you money, if he not they do this, he not they do that. Leave the man. You divorce or you feel drive the man come up for house. If now you get house, no you go they do the thing where you go they do, where you want to do. Not the one you stay for the man house. You'll begin to go out go dey do am. The tradition for Nigeria, for Africa, no agree such a thing. E get rules, the law wey dey follow traditional marriage. If you marry woman, e get one music wey dem play. E say, Elekuku Omo Deva. E dey there. That means people will not marry two husbands. It's in our tradition, especially the Edos. No tradition wey agree such a thing. Even God in the Bible, when he created man, he can't say the man needs support. He can't take the rib, can't take create woman. And the reason why God create the woman, he say make the woman they support the man. They not create the woman, make it begin the marry two husbands or three husbands or 10 husbands. That kind of thing not good. And for tradition, for Bible, now that same woman wey dem create, according na fiction o, na fiction. That same Bible, na dey write am say na woman na make Adam go do that thing wey can cause problem. Wey God say from now on, according to Jehovah Witness, we go dey die. God will not create us make we dey die. For the one platform wey I dey, they talk say woman get power. The thing wey make woman get power, they don't know. Say na woman go born them, their breast, that this, that. So this na the problem wey we get. And one thing wey our people don't know. Now this Oyibo people, now they destroy everything. Our tradition, our culture, even the tradition wey dem destroy, now it can cause this type of thing wey dey happen. Where woman go marry, e go begin go outside. Go begin go outside, go to sleep with another man. Then they'll come to blame the man. They'll come to blame the man. The man thing not the work, he not get money. Before Oyibo, before then, where would they talk so? Before Oyibo come meet us for Africa, man they marry many wives, though they not travel out from the community where they did there. Because if the woman go do such a thing, just now don't expose that woman, either they go drive her, go bring shame to the family. But this one where they can't do overseas, where they say they did diaspora, they can't polish the name, they call them diaspora. Woman go to talk to man anyhow. Me, I don't want to talk too much now. Me, I will come later. But I go give chance to our moderator, and she be the woman advocate. Madam Wetinya, over to you.
Now, good evening, my people. Our daddies and mummies in the house. Sir Victoria, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
The orator. You are welcome. The storyteller.
Now my trouble they look for. Go on.
You are welcome now. You don't talk many things, so but me, I never still understand. Maybe as time they goes on, you go come they explain and one. And what me want tell our viewers, we say everything where we talk, you know me saying our personal life. Anything where we go talk for this program today, you know me saying so we take they live. If it be waiting, we can't see say they happen around us. If it be the way we take view other culture with our own, so now make us one, and now make us the talk what we want talk. Before me, I go call Star Victoria. May I quickly talk my own. A part the talker just now, he say the topic is say people say now men they make women go they commit adultery. That is to come out for their marriage, go they follow other men. For me, na women, na men be the cause. Women they always exercise patience. Na men be the cause. Like we every day, I thank God say a person diaspora because that of Nigeria, I know fit to get any experience talk for them. But I get many experiences for this Italy where me dey, and for stories where they come from other countries too. Whether make we just take her like this, make we wonder and say, man see woman, he saying like her, and the woman saying like the man. They come dey together. Maybe the first year the woman no follow another man, or second year e no follow, third, fourth, e go come be say maybe they don't follow each other. Abeg make una reduce the volume of your phone. The phone wey you no dey use, reduce the volume, na dey bring that noise. E good make we just because this topic me really like am. So make a pa no use any noise disturb am. You think say if you put noise now, I forget wetin I wan talk. I no dey forget. So in most cases, some marriages go don last like 10, 12 years, 15, some 4, 5. But not be say dem marry today, tomorrow, na the woman go dey do wetin e wan do. Then how many people dey sit down think am say wetin dey behind? Epa dey say culture. That olden days, most of this culture, e tie women down. Even in the Bible, I don't know wetin women do them when e write that Bible. People dey say na God inspiration, na dey take write Bible. Me no believe say na God inspiration. People wey e write Bible, they still be like dem Wole Soyinka, the Chinua Achebe, the best story literature writers. Now I take them for. So maybe along the line, they can couple all the different stories by different people, like Paul, Mark, Matthew, all their story, they can join up together, take form that Bible. Why me I say na man they cause am? Like for almost, let me I say for like 2, 3 years now, the stories where they come my table for my work, where women come they report. I don't go into it be say, I can't know say some men, the lifestyle where they come, once they just marry, money, small money don't enter their hand, their lifestyle come they make their cassava not come they work. Some will come they drink. I don't take more than how many go hospital where they detect say nine. Okay, such a man now, the wife will tell am say, as this thing they do my husband, come we go hospital. You know go, he go the same way that they bring agbo jedi come for her. They use the agbo eye of 30 years ago, 20 years ago. They look the one where modern life don't spoil everything. When one person fit don enter inside bush, cut any stick where you see, cut a different stick together, tie and say na agbo. But in the olden days, we really dey see say the agbo wey they get that time, e dey repair body, e dey make man or woman stay strong, because some people wey do hard labor that time, they depend on agbo. But this kind time now, agbo no dey work. And man wey you know say he get such problem, if even he no want make him woman know say he get such problem, if na to hide go hospital, he go hide go hospital. He no go want go. He go come put the woman in bondage. And when the woman go say, make everybody do you, it's some even they threaten. If you leave me, I will take your life. If you leave me, I will do this. All waiting the woman, where he take help the woman 1,000 years ago, he go come the talker. And some we don't even hear of some. He go come the down beg the woman, say, if you leave me, you want disgrace me, I beg. You understand? So woman na where it be saying with man they house, they na just a good morning, welcome, you don't chop. Nothing like romance between them again. If such woman can't go meet person for outside, person go come say it go against tradition. For me, that one not be go against tradition. If the man no say he get tradition, and you know say your condition no good again, go hospital. Or if you know say na the one where hospital don't write you off, just call the woman, sit down, say, see my condition, I beg, if you want go, go. Because I know fit tie you down. Many women for this Europe, they cage them. They cage them because they under duress. Fear not let them move, come up for the man house. So if you come hear such woman, he go waka waka, not be the woman fault. Now wetin the man need, now he do. Because these people where they do as they say, body not be kpangba, body not be firewood. Now beneath say I make bene okay. So now so me still take stop my own now. May I call Sister Victoria? I beg make you open your microphone, make you talk to us. Who you think? What do you think say they cause women to go the put left for bush?
Bush.
But me now to put left for another flat because not in the bush. We never hear woman they cash and say na inside bush then they do. Either inside hotel or inside another flat. How do you think?
Una good evening, oh, my brother, my sister. People, when they come today, una good evening. Our viewer, wherever you people are, una good evening. Now, thank you very much. This topic of today is very, very interesting. As able the talker say, very, very sweet. We want to know what they behind the man and the woman relationship. Why the woman they go another when he marry, if they go another man house, go they do the do. Now we want talk. The way when me take see am, when the time when they marry, the first time when they marry, they have that word they call our woman love. After some time, the love it called they fade away, called they go, called they go. What did they make the love they fade away? They say maybe the man thing not they work good, and the everyday quarrel, and the woman enough he come they take the quarrel. He go like to go to another place where he go get his mind, when he go rest a little bit, get rest and come home again. But when they go see and say if they don't dey fit do am again, e go dey pass another backyard, they go dey meet another man. Now that place me not stand for. When you see say your man not dey fit dey do the do, just tell am. And sometimes when what did they break the love, now be that the do. When you know they do the way when the woman to make the woman happy, to make the man happy, there will be trouble. Because sometimes the woman not dey fit do again also. The woman not dey fit do again because of the age. When some age, when you don't reach some certain age, when they call you don't pass age, they call her age. Once you don't reach that place, menopause don't they come, and that time you know the like you don't have that zine, they call it you don't have the smack of having sex anymore. You they look and say this man is too they disturb me. Maybe the man still there hajao. You go talk now say if this man they disturb me. It there for woman also. It there for man. When the man see say he don't the if na drink or if na cigarette or na he cause am o, when the lead the fatherhood did not they get up again. Now problem now they come for the house. When the woman still be sale, the woman is still sale, the woman is still aja. The woman needs something to make her feel like a woman. When she cannot get it, it is trouble in the house. It is trouble. The only place when me see there, If the man see say he no dey fit dey do the do again, may he not let the woman stay in the house stuck, make he allow am go. But if he say he want make the woman stay, and the woman he need that thing, the woman, the two of them, they go sit down, they go talk am, because they are in our tradition, that thing not dey work am at all. If they kill children, if they kill their children when you do am in the wrong way, mostly the one when they pay money for their head. If you want stay with them, you better return the money back to the man. If you want go to the mess up everywhere, return the money, divorce, tell them you are not marrying anymore. If even you are instant staying, you are not marrying anymore. Remove that marriage away from the inside, because it's not good. May you leave your husband for house, you go dey meet another man. It's not good. Maybe it's not good for eye. It's not good for ear. It's not good for people when they hear am. It's not good at all. If you don't like her anymore, just tell the man, you know dey fit do this thing anymore. Why me not fit go buy any bottle to shook for my body? For that reason, tell me what to do. So the two of them, they go talk am amicably. They go sit down. They go put am for table. If the man say, yeah, when you go now, shame go come dey catch me. People call the thing say something dey happen for house. Make the man release the woman. If you not release the woman, it will be causing chaos inside that house. It will be causing problem inside the house. Now, so me see am o, because man, when he not dey fit dey do the woman when dey haja, he not go fit stay. Woman when he not dey fit do the do, and the man when he dey haja, he not go fit stay. You see, the two of them na trouble na go be o. So what? But because of the love, when we take marry each other, we go come sit down, we go put her for table talk. Whether to go to the counseling or to go to the hospital, to go to see anything, we try together. When it not work, one go give another one free hand. Now so me see am. But if you say you don't see, but the time when the husband marries you, he not tell you say he want share you with another man. The time when you see say you want marry him, you not tell am say you want share him with another man. So if you marry with all your heart and stay with your husband. If you cannot stay with your husband, take your bag and baggages and go away. Divorce the man. Take your bag and go away. Instead of you, they will come and cut you in another man bed. When you are still married, you are carrying the ring in your hand, you are still home. If the man is not good for you, don't just stay. Don't just pretend to be staying with the man. Take your bag and go away. If you want to stay with the man, let it be agreement between you and the man. Nobody else will hear about it. Nobody else will hear about it, because the man will cover you up. But before the man cover you up like that, you go remove the ring away from your hand. You will not marry again. You go divorce her. Now so me see am. Una do well o.
Sister, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Yes, the aspect where you talk now say one feel they weak than the other one. Like most men wey go they marry, you'll see 50 or 60 years old man. You'll go they marry 20 years old woman. You'll go they marry a girl where her own sexual power still pass you. Thank you so much. What is the read for them? Goats don't they there to share. Now people like a
thank you, madam.
you know, I never make you talk about. You know, say from a cat bed they do and make women they do and make them see goats they share. So how you see the matter?
How I see the matter be say the matter
Yeah.
the way madam una don't look at so una don't look on a limit am to sex alone.
Not only sex alone, pa.
The
Not
question
only
when
sex.
me,
When
the
there is
question-
no more love.
Talking, we go round again.
Yeah.
the question when me
Never talk others. So
The
if I
question
talk
when
your
me dey talk be say,
mm,
I still link everything to tradition. And I want make people know, Madam, they say culture. No, culture different from tradition.
mm,
Tradition now be our constitution. Those
our
days
way
where
of
we take the guide ourselves for Africa.
mm,
Without that constitution, just like Bible can't be number one constitution where government of Oyibo take do law for everybody. Now from that Bible, now that constitution come out where they guide everybody today. But one thing I would like to tell our people today where they view us, where they watch this program, where they follow us, be say, we, the Africans, the black people, we got it wrong somewhere. All this tradition, all this type of things, this type of life, it did before Igbo come. Now, when Oyibo come, now we begin to get this problem. And that make we follow this Oyibo way with sense and add our tradition to it. Before Oyibo come, we get all this life, we dey live our own life the way we want. We get our own set of rules. They start, the bring church come. And if you find out, most of these people where they do this type of thing, where they leave us, go to follow another man for outside, we marry, most of them, they go talk say they be Christian. And you go to do such a thing. And Christendom forbid such a thing. Make we dey talk true. Wagate matter. Madam, you cannot take tradition out of this. We have problems and we have to sort it out. The reason why African blood, African law forbids it, so that they know who their blood, who their children, who born pikin for them. Even for African law, traditional marriage, if we dey home, you do such a thing, go to sleep with another man for outside. Definitely, we all know, three of us, we come from the same place. We all know, say, they affect pikin for house. They affect a lot of things. They affect the man. Madam, am I lying? Yes or no? All these are the things we don't keep. My mama, they take am make parable. Say, not because of sex, not because of sex, now man and woman, they live together. And not because of sex, now God, where Oyibo bring comfort now, bring comfort for all of us, now the great woman follow man. Oyibo where we come meet for year, now less more, now go do such a thing, not all of them. If the man is not good, they'll go their separate way. My problem here be say, but the African woman, you go still stay with the man, go dey do am for outside. What is that? Now that one be definition of Oyibo. Cheating. They cheat. If the man say, if the woman say the man thing not dey perform well, in third leg not dey perform well, and the woman go dey use that as an excuse. What of if the man go dey talk say the woman thing wide well, you know they get message from inside. Where are we going? As e dey man body, na so e dey woman body. So when we get old, a lot of people they talk say they put the blame. Now the way God take create am. Everybody get animal like dog to take measure. When you young, the blood wey dey our heart dey pump well. Na that one dey pump through the vein. That thing wey dey the third leg, wey dem dey call I no wan put my cassava. Na veins. If you young, the heart go pump many blood, you go dey okay. But as you dey go old, that veins go become the tiny, the strings, dey fit pump plenty blood enter. So Oyibo man, if you wan marry, they will take you go church. They go say for better, for worse, till death do us part. If we come to that, why can't we? Why can't they? Many times on most of our video on our topics, I dey always dey talk say, if we wan follow the Oyibo way, make we follow am the way e suppose to be, as Oyibo dey live their own life. Not the one wey you come talk say you come from Africa, you wan marry, you say make dem marry, make you marry for tradition, you wan marry for church, you wan marry for registry, 3 in 1. Oyibo dey do that kind thing. And when dem do all those ones finish, waste money put. So most of those marriage go damaged, go destroyed within some months. Some of them, at the end, some of them, they go find them, say dem dey get infidelity, that they go do that kind of thing. Where are we going? Where are we going? Now, advice we do. We dey try to say, set your soul, make you check where the whole problem dey come from. When Oyibo come to us, African women, that they follow their husband go farm. Anything where the wife want do, the man go stay with her. Tell me why the thing not go work. I dey talk am many times. Now old man, I born me. See me, I see strong. I not get sickness. I not get anything for body. That old man died in 1965. And I'm 62 now. So me, I don't know where the theory come from. Me, I don't know. In the olden days, where me come from Edo, I never see where read for history where Edo women pack begin to travel international, go to do international work. That na where the whole thing start to dey get spoiled. That musician wey play music for us just now, he talk and say, if woman wey go do such a thing, if he say he don stop her, he say na recess. Or wey break her, if he hear beg, bang, 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 he go come back to it again because he talk say I will not dey dollar. I know a lot of people go hate me for saying such a thing. At the end, don't blame government.
Right on.
Don't blame me. Don't blame government. Don't put blame on people. We dey try to look at where did we get it wrong? All this now the problem where we get. The truth got to be told. Husband go follow woman. In wife, not be woman, wife. Go meet sponsor her. To sponsor her, make come do international trafficking and prostitution. We got it wrong there. Woman go day house, go the day after money. Whereas the old tradition where we get before, the woman follow the man to the farm. They work. Some things dey vegetable where the woman go sell, take buy clothes for him body, take some money, take pay osusu, pay contribution, savings for bank. Oyibo people come. They can't destroy our lives. They can't destroy our tradition, destroy our culture, and yet we are still arguing. Oyibo wey we come meet here, man and woman, if na lie dey talk, people wey dey watch us, make una know, Oyibo man and Oyibo wife, they dey put money together. They dey live together. The work wey dem dey do, na their children go learn. They go dey build legacy, they go dey build wealth, go reach many years. Our own, we don't know where we dey go, we don't know where we dey come from. Our children, some of them go to read different course. Some of them go to do different things. Whereas Oyibo copy most of the things where they do today. They copy them from black man. Mona quote me, I'm not trying to be racist here. Now the truth me they talk. When we they grow, if to say we they grow, our papa, great grandpapa, our papa follow them, the farming way then they do, then the one way they come, they follow and they do the kind thing way we they do. Then we still grow up, we begin to follow them. The farm where we for don't get now, we for the farm 10,000 miles for farm. and we for reach too, we for don't get wet for Nigeria. This one wey dem dey blame government, blame Tinubu, blame Buhari, blame Peter Obi, so we for not get am. Not being we come meet for overseas, not be so Igbo dey do the work wey dem dey do, na their children dey do. The one wey go school wey be lecturer, pikin go begin become engineer, and then dey different place. Our we just scatter. All these things start from this type of topic where we dey discuss. So we don't know where we're going. We come all for the sake of money. People go to build houses for Nigeria. The house they not they go. The house they not they sleep. They not they see the house. They say make them pay 10 and 10 and go take them, do boju, they go throw with them. What a life. What kind of life are we living? Our tradition, now we teach Oyibo how to bury people before Oyibo they eat them. Oyibo can't take that tradition, can't write and can't put them for Bible, can't take and write so many things, can't take and confuse us to the extent when they start to they say woman they work. If we finish, we go work. When you go work now, at a time when did this thing newly start? Husband will marry, not go agree making wife be nurse, they're not going to marry. The one will be teacher, then feel agree so far you live on for that community, they made they teach, they go live together. If na lie, they lie. Mona talk say na lie, they lie you.
If I talk and finish it, make you still let us talk our own.
Thank you very much. We'll see. I get many when I go talk. So,
okay.
With okay. That aspect, now when that tradition where we throw away, now I can cause this thing. How you go marry woman, put for us. God talks to two of una go live. Our mama go die, our papa go die. Now you with the woman, and the woman go become your mama, the man go become your papa. Una go carry life, they go on. Then along the line, the modern women with them they see so. Then go they feel where you are, don't go they do infidelity, they live with women, and don't come they quarrel, the children go they listen. That kind of house, and when the woman they do and picking with them born for us, they are so intelligent that they see her. When they eventually marry, they don't pick back character from there. I will just stop from there now, make you carry. Before they make a quickly welcome our sister where would they look for since duty Erira Omoba. Don't tell where we see you reach. Welcome. Wese Kakabo for joining us today. Our brother from Cyprus, Esosa Newton, Dana Ame. Date with us today. You are welcome. So, Madam Martinia, make you welcome them, make we start the guitar, make we start the drum, make we beat the drum.
Thank you for your contribution. But every time we talk about this husband and wife, why do they always talk about money? Say woman go they work, you know, go get
because not yet the whole problem they start from not here. If they put together, if you love your husband, put everything together and start life from there.
Igbinetiona go say his wife not join money to him money. God create woman, make
Igbinetiona na one in a million. Forget about Igbinetiona. Now 1 in a million.
Woman. Since una will be made so una be head of the house, God create woman for una they feed them, give her money, make it they live a beautiful life. And you want to talk one thing, you say we talk about sex. Not be only that aspect. Man, where you know they give his wife money for feeding. That man see they send the wife go out. Man, where you know they back cloth for his wife waste. Man, where you know they let him wife.
If man not they give woman money, make the woman go. Not the one go stay there. Not they give you money. What you can't they do? Go.
You want to talk one thing again. You say now we go bring law where it can't spoil. Okay, as they make farm.
Spoil the whole thing.
Make I talk. As they farm 1900 they go. So you be want me all of us still remain inside family today. Esther Victoria, I talk your contribution before me go come talk my own. Before Esther Victoria talk, may I welcome everybody in our platform. Sister Beauty, you are welcome. Pa Godwin, you are welcome. Many people are here, only that now only few just they come out. I don't know why. Miss Africa, you are welcome. Brother or sister Esosa Newton, you are welcome. I think one sister was here to start Doris also. I'm not seeing her name. And me too, Motinya, you are welcome. So we welcome everybody, both who they write comment to and who not they write. It's not compulsory say everybody must write comment. Brother David Degareva, you are welcome. Once you dey here, I beg, you get right to call when we go open line. You get right to call and make your contribution. As I first talk, e no mean say wetin we dey talk e represent us, because no matter wetin bad character do reach, na person suppose to talk am. In as much as me, I don't support woman wey dey husband house to go put leg for her outside. Na so I don't see support man make e cage woman for house. If you know say you no fit do again, let the woman go. Power talk just dey say no be only that one dey marriage, but na im be the sort and mangi wey dey marriage. Na im, because husband and wife not just see marry make dem dey look each other eye. So Sister Victoria, abeg continue. Open your microphone.
I just forgot. Welcome. Thank you, Sister Motinya. Everybody, thank you for coming today to listen to us. God will bless you and embark you with everything you are looking for. Thank you. Please share the program to other people to listen to it also. It is a wisdom. It's a words of wisdom. When you share it, people will still take and learn. That is the Bible we are reading today. The Bible, there are many atrocities inside that Bible, and there are many good things inside the Bible also. So while we are saying the wetin make am when e be say woman go marry, and yet he go still leave his husband. His husband not dey satisfied to am. He go still go meet another man. Wetin make am go marry the man? I dey ask sometimes, wetin make am go? Why you go marry when you know say you go still have eyes for another man outside? Somebody who know say he go fit still go dey put him leg for the bush like that, make he not just marry at all. Make he stay single better. I want make dem know say I marry, I have husband shadow in my to cover yourself. Make you talk say you get husband, then yet you are still doing fornication. It's not good. It's not good. But this thing started long time ago. It started long time ago. Then I will use this woman, Rebecca and Abraham. When they born Jacob and Esau. But after they don't deceive them, you know, after they deceive, when it dey inside, the mama say, run, go meet my family. He run, he go meet his family for another state. There, the man, when he go meet, he be farmer for sheep, he be farmer for goat, he be farmer for every animals. He dey trade for all those things. So this man Jacob, he called the work follow am because God don't bless him. God don't talk say he go be nation of he go be the father of a nation. Where this deceive they come. Now I mean one talk now. This deceive he have been existing right from generation to generation. Now be now it start to. Now this Jacob that he don't want finish because he see Rachel the first time when he see her, he just fall in love with Rachel. He can't ask the man, please. The man said, you go work 7 years. He really worked the 7 years. Everything increased. The farm, the riches, increased. Then after that, he said, he want go home. Make it give her the wife. They come make party Where the problem they come now and want us. So they really made this party. After they don't make the party, they go dress the bed. What he can't do? He can't ask the daughter, the first daughter, which they call earlier. Go inside the bed and wait there. When they break after, maybe they make the love inside the darkness. After they don't make the love finish now, what will happen? Because he say not be the woman when he work for. Now they give her to her. You see the thief, don't they come? Traitor, don't they come? No, trust, can't they come inside? All these things can't they come? With all this one now, the man go still go feel where you are. The man go like to, because the thing what the man want, not be he can't get at the end after he have labor, do everything when they do. He not can't get what he wants. So for that reason, he go still go do another thing when he want get for outside. That is how all this fornication started. Later the man said, if you want still marry the ratio, still work for 7 years. He still really work for 7 years before he was able to give that ratio to this man. You don't see now, he don't enter two, don't be two in one get before, now only one, it be one get. But because of the obstacle on the way, he can't get two. This one, when they talk, you want marry, you will marry the man with the love. You marry the man because he said for better, for what he do, they do usually apart. Okay, you don't marry and now you want put your eye down. You go, don't they give pikin, don't they come? The only remaining days when it remain for you and your man is not too long anymore. Because you don't know this life. You don't know how you plan your life, how you want to come. But the remaining one, just enjoy. Love your man the way he is. Try to stay with your man. Don't go and do fornication. Stay with your man. If you cannot stay with your man, don't stay in that house and start having an affair in another place. Me not like him at all. I don't like him. If you want to stay with the man, stay with the man. For better, for worse, and bear it because of the love and because of your children. Endure with that man. Gather on with the man. Go on with the man. You don't know where God is going to say one come or the other one come. But if you say, no, I cannot stay for that bondage, then you put it on the table. Will you with the man come together? Talk it over. Let the man understand. You want to do that thing if the man cannot be able to do it anymore. If it is money that is causing you to go outside, it is hunger. You, the woman, also try to look for. The man will also try to look for. You people, because you people come together the fourth time for love and happiness, come together and explain what is wrong. Put it on the table. Try to understand. You people will find a way out. And things will work fine. When you see that the man is not bringing, it is only you one that is carrying the family. Not that the man is not knowing it. The man is seeing it. Is not everything. Say, now you they carry the family now because his condition is now a little bit down. You will see one of these days, God, when you believe, you say you believe in God, the way we open. If you believe in any tradition of any what do they call it? It's a tradition too. All this Enika or so. You believe in any of this your spiritual way, they will help you. They will help you in any way. When you call upon them, because Jesus said, yeah, don't go and bow down for the goddess. Only me bow down for me. That is jealousy. I call that one jealousy. If, for example, when you people make a meeting just now, you make a meeting, you people are sitting down, one will say, I am the boss of that meeting. Nobody can ever put hand above my head. That is jealousy. That jealousy is what come everywhere now. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. Because this one don't want to go above this one don't want. You see, when the man is having everything, giving. Everybody is having equally. We are going like that. One is not suppressing the other. The other one is not suppressing the other. You will see the thing will work fine. The house will be booming. There will be love in that house. There will be happiness in that house. There will be joy in that house. The children will grow up good. They will see their family growing up good. Because when the children grow up, they will see the way you grow up with their father. You see with the way you make everything. The children will use it to grow up also. In their own home. Their home will also not be broken. That is how I see it too. Thank you, Mama, our mother.
Thank you, ma. Thank you for the contribution. Even as you go inside Bible, thank you. Not be reading this time is start to. We not read down for Bible. Say Solomon go take another person wife. It the Bible now. Not be now it start. But if it not be now it start, it doesn't mean it go just continue. One brother right. Bro, you okay, Sister Felicia? You know, I say God bless you all. The men of nowadays, they are looking for women to eat their money. They refuse to carry their responsibility. God help our men. You are very correct, Sister Felicia. A part they say men where it is, so not be all be the kind men where it did before. We they see some when the part they say Africa. Now, not be only not be all Africa they forbid that too. Even for Nigeria, some culture there where it be say provided the man don't put money for the head of the woman, anywhere he like he go carry pikin come, or anywhere he like he go, now still the man wife. We all know it they culture like that. And like the one where you read for Bible, where they say make it come serve before they give a woman. Culture where it don't where it still there in Nigeria there, it still they do one. So we know all those ones. But waiting some men where some where even get money. If you see most people where they go feel where you are, so they not be the men where their wife go they feel where you are. They not be the men where it be said they are from very very poor background though. Some some get money well. So and most of these men marry these women because they know say they'll fit use money entice the woman. And they leave the woman for house. They go, you hear say, I buy car for you, I take care of your family, I build house for you, but the woman is still go they follow another man. Which means there is something where money no fit buy, where car no fit cover, where the woman still lack. Now be the man's attention, affection. A part they say the woman go, the woman go. How many men they agree make woman go like that? If not be say, he get what he put eye. Eh? You would they see differently for YouTube every time. Where they will say they go catch one woman for hotel. They go not that I'm supporting it. But if you question these women, you will not say the men catch them. You don't want make them come on. Some will come they buy flashy things, give the woman, they give her money where your parents no figure that for a year. May they spend just to use and hold that woman to herself. We never see where man where you get a big fabrica na factory. Big factory, money dey nyafu to use. In work can change different cars. Get man or the driver they sleep with the woman. So men they mostly cause her. It get one way it happen for the city where midday now, where then they talk for almost a week they come now. I just want me I hear from the lady first, but the way I don't hear and reach. Some churches too, they contribute to all this bad way they cause this bad thing. Boy and girl go their friend, they will say they no meet until they marry. When they will come marry, now you can say the man, he don't tell where he elastic slack. Washing machine not they work again. So to me, I see put and say marriage, wetin whole marriage, na im be that. Nothing. Una no be the same papa and mama. Talk less una come dey look each other inside house. If you know say you no fit care for your wife, and the care, e no mean only food, e no mean only money, affection join am. Like our own culture now, hardly you go see a part dey say, oh, na start talk and they go sit down talk. How many men dey fit sit down with their wife say make dem discuss? You never see they waka for road, one go dey front, one go dey back, like two enemies wey dey waka. Even for this abroad, they no fit learn and say if oyibo dey waka for road, e go hold him wife. The man go do, they will be like who dey match go war. By the time we don't show each other affection, now they cause this thing. But now because it involve women, we all they shout. But the one way men they do, nobody they talk that one. Nobody. In as much as I don't support any woman, may from one man house go do anything. For me, if you see say the man, he not let you take a manage at all. Just tell am say you dey come. Even if he say he go kill you, he no go fit do you anything. Mostly as we did this abroad, you will go report am. I go come dey inside under cage of person because of tradition. And na so tradition prohibit. Tradition no prohibit make woman no miliki. E no prohibit make man no miliki. Because na the way of life of everybody. Now everybody is supposed to live. By the time one man force you to be with her, you are indirectly suffering yourself. Epa or Kagbe, you don't reach your turn again. Where you go?
I dey here. I dey listen.
When tell you Epa, money not be money. They cause man and woman not join money together. You dey always talk that up. And with that, I'll say no woman go ever join money with man. Because those one where you don't join, many of them they regret. So that's why not cause woman to go pull left for outside. Just talk what you know say if they cause women to go pull left for outside, not with money.
Can I receive a call from America and see his contribution before I comment? Hello, my brother. Welcome from America. Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome, sir.
Brother, that's the pidgin English or English? Thank you.
You are welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me opportunity to reach out to my people.
Thank you.
This program is always very important to me.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
I will always try to listen and participate in this program.
Thank you.
You see,
Thank you, sir.
my opinion, I base my opinion on my tradition. Somebody make a reference to someone in the Bible that serve for several years. Then they end up telling him that, oh, this is the woman I want to marry. Well, you have to marry this woman first. Then, if you want to marry the sister, you have to serve for another 7 years. And you know that man married both of them, both sisters. Today, they want to tell you that if you have one woman, it's wrong, it's a crime, it's a sin for you to even look at another woman. But before we both bring Bible come our land, we they exist. Before Arab bring Quran come our land, we get tradition. But our people showed our tradition, they showed their right. straightforward. When you want to make reference to men and women doing things together in matrimonial home, you start from yourself. Don't be a wibobo, or be a dog wibobo. Tatu Zamaya, you walk ahead. Don't let a woman put roof over your head. If your wife is more educated than you, if she have a better job than you demand, don't let her pay your bills so that you will have pride. You should be proud if your wife has more than you. If your wife has more than you don't let her pay your bills. You can proudly say, I made you what you are. Because the idea of men and women sitting down to debate, you pay this, I pay this rent is $400, you bring 200. No. Don't let woman do that over you. Otherwise, you are giving away your right. You are giving her the opportunity to debate things with you and tell you how you should behave. You cannot let a woman buy you a car.
I understand, my brother. 1 second. Our question here, the topic here, be say, is that we from Africa, we in Europe, America, in diaspora, that we forgot our tradition, the meaning of marriage, the meaning of traditional marriage. We are not talking about a woman paying bills and looking after everything. For tradition, when man marry woman, the man looks after the woman. It is these white people, this colonialism that brought this problem that woman has to go and work elsewhere, the man will work elsewhere. And this is what brought superstition, whereby no more trust among two of them. The topic here today is that between husband and wife, who is the cause of infidelity outside marital home? Who they cause am? When woman get money, you want to talk or want to exercise more power on the man. And at the end, it will not all go well. When the man can, when maybe the man is filled up with stress where the woman give him, maybe the man will not be happy to perform very well in bed. Then the woman will go out to go and have an affair. And when you catch them, they will tell you it's the man's fault. How is it the man's fault? The woman, for better for worse, in the Western world, is that they will live together. All the white people we came to meet in this country, do they do such a thing? Do they perform like that? If they don't like a man, they divorce and go out. Go and follow the man. Don't cheat. Don't stay with the man and say you are married, then you go out and go and be having an affair. This is the issue today, my brother.
Okay. Yes. I was stepping my own opinion.
Yeah.
Little by little. Okay. Now, this particular one you just mentioned, it depends on who is the husband. Is it the man that is the husband? In a life where we live today, where women now go and pay dowry on men, or women give money to men to go pay their dowry back home just for them to have that name. It depends on who is the husband.
If the woman pay dowry, then that woman should be a fool. She should not get married. He should just forget it because it appears. Don't get married.
You are welcome. You can't expect everybody to talk what you like. America, but continue.
Who have paid dowry on the man? Look, all those things have been destroyed. That's our pride. Has been destroyed because of lack of ideology. ideology,
because of lack of ideology, because of the white people who brought, because our people have been living fine. They brought education, they brought civilization to come and destroy us. And this is what we are getting today.
Let it continue.
Because he's supporting women now, you can continue.
Can we continue going to farm? Or both brought civilization, both brought civilization.
our people get it wrong for accepting this culture, and now we move it to their land, and when we are in their land, we act like them. If you ask a question whether there are people, you don't see a married white woman, a married or a woman that left her house to go and be sleeping with men at their job.
There are not many. There are not many. They don't do it.
Epa, I'm the moderator. I will mute your microphone.
Emphasize on men not holding their own. If a man holds his own, he will be respected. Let me know that for now as we continue. Thank you.
Thank you, yeah. It's my turn now. I'll give my turn to Cyril, please. Cyril, unmute yourself.
Oh, well, yeah, good afternoon, good evening. I was a little late. I got trapped on the ocean. But I did make it back, and I want to say, first of all, congratulations to Victoria. I heard she got a diploma on her swimming venture. Yes, I was thinking about you today while on the ocean, so I brought back something special. I went to get this shell. It's a special, it's a special shell. It's not that easy to find.
No.
And you have to go down a certain depth of the ocean to get it. So I got one, and then I decided to look for one for you.
Thank
you. I had to search another half an hour to get it. This is a beautiful shell from the ocean right here in the Caribbean. And it is very rare, but finally I got it anyway. Good evening, good afternoon, lovely topic. And as usual, you have our Okaibe Monday. Wow, the women are always wrong. But in this case, I will somehow side with Okaibe today. Women.
Thank you.
Women. It begins with the woman. Although God made man and then woman, the woman decided to do as they like. Remember, God is man. God made man in his own image and likeness. However, the instruction was given to Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve. And who did go first to go against God's instruction? The woman, Eve. So this is where the problem started, with Eve. With Eve, but man should know better. God is God. God is your maker. He should have never followed Eve, but he sinned anyway. But woman, you are the reason why things are so difficult today. If it was not for Eve, we wouldn't have been suffering today. Our homes would have been better. Yes, you give birth to mankind, to kids, to our future generation. Yes, but you didn't do it alone. It takes two, man and a woman. So I can't give you that credit either. But I give you credit for beginning what you call sin. You went against God's instruction. That's why we are in this dilemma today. The tradition of Africa, when it comes to marriage, long time ago, it was just as God planned it to be. The man the head of the household. He provides. The woman is just a help. But women, again, long eyes. They want more, want to bite off more than what they can chew. They're looking at others and I want that too. They want the longest hairstyle. They want the longest braids. They want the longest nails. That tends not to satisfy, so they push the man to the edge until I can't do it. And then they start searching somewhere else. You break your tradition. I remember that word. I used to, when I was in Benin, I would see these girls standing on the side of the road. I never could understand why. What is this? Until a few years, I heard, they are, that famous word in Benin, ashawo. Because they want to get or to achieve what they want. That is not necessary, but because they see others, they want that too. But the husband can't afford it, so they do otherwise. Sin again. I said this to women. Yes, I respect every woman. My mother was a woman. And I tell you this about me. I stood in court in front of a judge because they said my father was not my father. They could not say my mother was not my mother. My mother never denied me. My father did. I have respect for all women, and I stand up for them any day. But in this case, you started it all. The sin started with you, Eve. Good afternoon to you.
Thank you. It's my turn now, Madam Waiting. Call me again.
Thank you. It's true that Eve started, but why is it that Adam did not divorce Eve? According to Epa, if the man is not good, the woman, why not leave? Why did Adam not leave? Epa or Kagbe answer that. When the woman fell where you are in the garden of Eden, why did Adam not leave her alone?
The divorce ever. Yeah.
Yeah. God intervened and punished us. According to the Jehovah Witness, he said that is the reason why we now die. God created us to live for eternity, for life. I'm not a Jehovah Witness, but I read all books.
So you believe that trees that will grow old and die, did they commit the same crime? Dog that will live, did they commit the same?
Wait, you gave me time to talk. Don't question God.
Those are manipulations of human people. Go on.
Don't question God. You people went to the empirical, the background of the Bible, and that is why I'm talking like that. But like I said before, the whole Western religion, the whole Western culture came from the black man, the black race. We taught them civilization. Go and read books and you will find out.
Yeah, it's true.
If you go back to our tradition, you will see that everything were all tailored out. We live in a small community. Everything you need, you get it from the farm and you eat, and people live longer. In 1897 or 16th century, when the white people started coming, they started deceiving us, bringing out mirror and all those things to come and buy human beings. They changed the whole thing. They changed the whole culture. They changed the whole book. To the extent now, we now pay millions to come here, to come and work for these white people. And this is what we are getting today. This is what we are getting today. And that we now pay that money to come to diaspora, to live overseas. We are now changing the culture. We are now causing something that will supposed to be a world war. Something that a man and woman will get married, then they will not know who their children, who owns the ownership of children. All this now the problem where we get. Woman go come. Two sellers cannot sell a sheep. If the man, if you catch the woman will say the man thing is not performing well. That is why he went to sleep with another man. Excuse. Or money. No money. That is an excuse. But to me, woman, when they do such a thing, you get the intention from the home where they come from. I'll still repeat. My mother said to me that it's not because of sex that man and woman get together. Yes, it is for to have children. But not because of that alone. If the man thing is not working and the man goes out to go and meet another woman, when you ask him, he will say the woman thing, the wide, it become wider. What will you say?
Where pikin they come out, you know go wide.
And where pikin
white.
The milk where they come from the pikin, it not go tiny.
No matter how you talk, man wey no saying weak, may not cage any woman.
And any woman wey no say in man thing work, he should pack and go. Don't stay with that man.
If the man come the beg am, na you first talk say the woman.
If he beg am, tell her say no, I not agree. It's not possible. If not because of sex, now you marry the man. I would like to hold on because this is what the Western culture has brought us to. But the same Western people we came to meet in this country, they don't behave that way. They have a way of doing it. You divorce. Maybe because government in advanced country, in developed country, they pay the man and they pay the woman when they are not working. But in Africa, they have a way of paying themselves up through the family. How can a woman will say it's working, it will say she's been assigned to go to Geneva and the husband is in another country. This is where the whole problem starts. So you will all agree with me that the Western culture, this is what it has brought us to. A lot of people will save money, they will suffer to save money to bring their husband all the way from Africa. And before that man comes, that woman don't go out, they sleep with other men. And when the man eventually arrives, the woman, maybe one way or the other, will not clean her house properly. The man go know, the man go come begin the verse. So what are we saying here? You will all agree with me now, Western culture be the root cause. If you all agree with me, let us now find a way. If you all have a suggestion as to the cause of all these things, then we'll find a way of solutions, how we can solve this. We are doing this program just for the benefit of our people and the children.
You are not the moderator.
Yeah. Go ahead. I know say you go fire me now, but come up with your point, not be the one go to fight me. Come up with your point, not the one go to fight me, say not the maybe moderator. Come up with your point to now.
Is it the power in America they hit the nail? A paco they cut per America through away. Really, some men are too lazy that now woman go give the money, may go put for their head. Now woman go they take care of the man. Man, those such men not get say. We are talking about abroad the part. And the part they always say Western Oibo bring a problem. To me, not be Oibo. Because before Oibo come, we know say this adultery is first day. It they happen even for villages. When men go wait for women for Adubo. When men go wait for women for road to river.
Yeah.
So I not just they say Western.
Agree. Madam, I want to ask one question. When such a thing go happen, does it take too long to discover?
Not whether it happen, whether it take too long to discover. Our conscience should be our judge. Any woman where they do that kind of thing, whether they discover, say they do am o, they not discover, making conscience be her judge. Because na bad thing. As you really talk, make it come out to me. Any man, no way, no fit do anything. No pity am. Leave am. If you no want come out, they no even go far. Let am see and say they do am. If he tire, he go come out. Because if you see the crowd of young women, many of them, then they shame to talk out. The lifestyle where men they live, a pa no one make with the talker. Now that one they bless me for a pa or kagbe. Pa America just they hit the nail. A pa don't start of the war. And I they always say, Pa America will soon join us. Pa America will soon join us. Pa America join us, you don't support a pa. A pa carry wahala. He take a pursue. Pa America, please, if you are still watching, you have other things to say, call in. We there here. If even at 1 o'clock, we go there here, they blame men. Because now men be the cause of the whole thing. Woman no there with man where really love her. Woman man where get affection for her. Woman man where really they care for woman. Make the woman leave her. Go they follow another one. You will see what they come up for social media now. When women they naked themselves, they show their peckles to other men, the video and give. And what did they first they will say the man go sleep with married woman. Not be who give the man the woman attention, not be the woman come follow. We shouldn't be looking at the bad side of it. Many women are lonely. Some men as they talk, they back. What did they see? How Ojuku Tereno, how Ogbemudia Komo, how big Kinti take not to where their mouth not they reach. And their wife they home alone.
No.
Now some go try for football. He no fit kick a ball for ground. He go there where they play ball. I bet somewhere go say now so in they walk, in they do this. If he reach house, he go turn to firewood to his wife. Let us be sincere. If we even get advice what we want give, you should better know because as a head in that UK, maybe if she not let the women come report us, but go don't small. You the hear small. Where is that noise coming from, please? Now so a party they destroy to her. So Sister Victoria, I bet make you
Thank you. Thank you, Sister Me.
I bet Mona wait to somebody fall from Denmark to contribute.
Okay.
Somebody from Denmark want to contribute. Go ahead.
Yeah, like that woman that is just talking, blaming the men. In our mother's time, when a woman creates such things, he felt so ashamed. Even for a year, he cannot even go out. But
we are no longer in the woman mother's time now. We are talking of
Madam, let her finish. Let him finish.
Yeah,
let's talk of modern time.
With pride. You understand me? No responsible woman can come out in a social media naked pint. That is not a woman. What did he make a marriage? A man and a woman should be matured. What is marriage? Marriage is maturity. When you are not mature, you get married. You must pay something. You can't be married and at the same time you'll be looking in another man. When you are married, you are married. When you are in, you are in. Let me tell you, madam, when you are talking, a white woman and a white man don't lie. When a white woman is fed up of you, he will tell you he's fed up of you.
But white women, they do it.
Let me tell you. Well, excuse me, madam. When I was in Germany, there was a white man. His body is not working anymore. He was looking for a black man to be sacrificing his wife. He will take himself and his wife go to Aduro house. He was dating my best friend. The husband was aware. But if it's a black man, a black woman, he will never tell the husband. He will be hiding that.
Is that life? I don't take that as a life. Man go carry wife go give.
Wait.
We are asking one of Giara.
So what am I trying to say? These people
people that these women are, a woman get married to a man, not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years. Some of them even have 3 children. After 10 years, you come and tell that man is not performing well. Don't you know there is problem?
Then when there is problem, what will they do?
If you fall in love with a man, he got married to you. In 1 year, he could not, in 6 months, he could not perform. You cut off the marriage. It's not after you have gotten 1 child, 2 child, 3 child, 4 child, 5 child. After 10 years in marriage, you are coming to the world to come and tell the world that the man is not performing. Then you go and look for somebody that can take the men in Europe. Now, what are they using to have sex with these women? Is it not drug?
Correct.
Is it not drug? That's my contribution, madam. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our brother from Denmark. Thank you.
You are not the moderator now. Don't drag with me.
Okay, you talk now. You
for my wife. If I be your wife now, I don't start. Like what that brother talk. Oyibo women, they commit adultery well. Oyibo women, they do it well. That journey where he talk, a German wife where he married Nigerian man, they married, they even follow the man, go, they do marriage for Nigeria. He born 2 children. He follow his husband, come visit person for Verona. He just say, they follow his husband again. Another one where he had go do an eye, or he both say he want marry again. He caused problem about 15, 16 years ago, or even 20 years ago for this Verona. If they want to talk out now, if women nine do that adultery pass. Not be they not they do adultery.
How many Oyibo women they do? How many Oyibo women?
Oyibo they do. It's not worth doing.
How many?
For
many.
Any woman to do it. So we should
many. Oyibo they do well.
For forbidding. Oyibo no get them for their forbidding. He still get some culture for that Nigeria where you know see they forbid them. So make we not compare our mama generation where they not even know how to own a television. We are talking of the modern days. What men supposed to they do? Any man where woman live for house, he go they follow another woman for outside, another man for outside. The man supposed to sit down, talk what happen between them. Because
madam, the American man don't fall now. He want contribute. He want join you,
brother. Not because of a guy bad change matter.
My brother, go ahead.
You don't the brother, not the color your brother.
Please don't let us deceive ourselves. Even because of our father. When my mother was the 3rd wife of my dad. Okay. And during their time, when it's time for whoever is going to be with Oga, they take 20 minutes, it's finished. Everybody don't go.
Yeah.
You want to go lie down with your children. But today, women, I mean, I could hear some people will say, man, will stay inside that for 1 hour, 3 hours. I mean, what are you doing? Now, sick you hold. Even once.
You don't feel that inside.
You understand?
Yeah.
Fast forward. In this modern day and age, it's going to be very difficult to see one woman where go give utmost respect to a man who did not hold his ground. I'm sorry, my brother. I mean, I'm not against your opinion, but let's be factual. If you don't get to go, you don't get to win. You say you want to climb a palm tree.
He said if you don't get hand, you don't get leg, you not go fit climb palm tree.
Okay, you cannot come out with woman go pay your dowry. You go
Exactly.
Now, my brother, you are not the man. You are married. Now the woman marrying you, let her dictate. If you don't fit pay your bills, you let this one woman come and pay your rent, do everything for you. Sorry. If tomorrow this woman says to want to come out and they go to second village and they come back next week Saturday, you know, go talk say, you know, look after the children for us because I'm sorry. If you are in a place where you cannot work, you cannot survive, you cannot be able to sustain your family, look for something to do that you can use to sustain your family and take care of things. Don't let women do things for you. And unfortunately, my wife is not from Nigeria. But I will not let my wife pay my bills. Sometimes she contributes. Yes, she's studying here now as I'm talking. If in
It's true.
women will not let you be proud when you are not doing something of pride. You go, what woman will not stop because they hear everyone at the 3 years old. Woman, when me I think I give a pay, if you hear your feel like then he pay me. You wanna, my brother, forget about that. In fact, if you cannot do things, I'm sorry.
That's true. You are correct.
So people when my grandfather, the younger brother was about over 100 years. The last child he born, not seeing bed, he wasn't there was not to a year before the man died. All that can say you why you're into the work. If you hold your ground, all that can say you as a man, you think the creator, there are women who they expire, men who know they expire. I'm sorry. So if this is where my brother is just like say, what if the thing not on the work again? What if you make her not work again? Why? If you don't work again, don't disturb anybody.
Exactly.
So I mean, our people, I see people when they proud, our people, my opinion people, my Asian people, our people when it get pride. Now we get Nigeria when we both take Nigeria from the hand. We don't hear Igbo massacre, we don't hear Hausa massacre. Now Benin massacre we dey hear. Now our land now become Nigeria today. Our culture now become the culture of the white people today.
Correct.
Our own.
Correct.
We don't promote that. I beg, let's be factual. If you are a man and you cannot do this, don't tell your wife.
Don't cage any woman.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, so don't go. Make I ask him a question. If they watch us, let me ask him a question. What about the man who is very rich and the woman who still they go out, go to sleep with another man?
You know, say not get time for his
I
wife.
throw that question to Raigo come because our brother from America is just blaming the men, say because of money. But our brother from America no understand, say the women they use them as excuse. It's back again. Go ahead, our brother.
You can take a child from the street. You cannot take the street from the child. I think you know that.
Exactly.
Because all this whole thing, what if your wife wants to in 10 years' time? You don't see her, even if you and woman meet for 3 days before you are married. You don't see the whole thing. If you be man when you get this, you don't see the attributes of your wife before you marry her. Even if not 3 days, you must take do counsel. The woman will go leave you, whether you get money or whatever. It happened for Benin that time now. This one Asian man was a general in the army. The wife go remove air condition
Exactly.
You already see wetin that woman go be tomorrow. You understand?
Yeah.
You and your girlfriend dey una start to dey do some play and so some minutes later it's okay, make una start again. You say no, I no go fit. That's why when we do it reach, she no gree. She begin to push you until you go start again. Now you create that room for that woman to dey demand, and when time don't reach, when you say it don't really reach area that you can no longer be able to do what she demand, and she come out go the waka around. Don't come and complain. Abala no go, I do my best, Obama queen. Don't cry out to people say, this my wife, we did do that. It don't start down before. Now you know, now you hide them, now you keep them.
Exactly.
People to sleep around. She don't already do her before she meet you. Now you accept her. If you don't accept her, don't keep her, don't take her. Let her waka you go. Because tomorrow, whether you get money, you don't get money, your wife will go waka come on. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. I get question for you, but when they watch us, continue watching us, make a give chance to Madam Maritial talk.
I be tired. Apart from America, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really, among the causes we say when men fail to in their duties, because now some women really they be husband, their husband be wife for home. So that one really dey. And part the question where you ask, what of if the man get money? Many men they be money making machine, but they are not good husband to their wives. So that kind of thing, if it happen, we don't hear of situation where madam go they sleep with her husband, madam go they sleep with her gate man. So we don't hear all those ones. Is Pastor Elon still there? Okay, Sister Victoria was to talk when the past stopped. Okay, Sister Victoria, better continue. Later, Pastor Elon will start.
According to our brother from America, Epa, thank you very much for your contribution. He said, when you no go fit climb tree, now the ground, now you go talk am. Where I here, otanata. Before you start having a relationship with your husband, it is for better, for worse. That is, I still stand by it. If you know you cannot be able to endure with your husband, to pass through all the circumstances that stay inside the marriage, there are many things that marriage is not just go and run away. Marriage, it is a marriage that you have to study. You have to study the marriage, study everything inside the marriage before you jump into marriage. There are some people, because of money, they will jump into that marriage. They will not look other side of it. When the other side is now boring, they are burning them, they would like to jump out of the marriage, which is not good. You have to put a big satellite and look this side, look the other side, look everything around before you enter inside the marriage. Can I be able to carry this load? Because there are some men, maybe the man is just a drunkard. He doesn't, who is so drink and he fall into the gutter. They will go and bring it, you come and wash it, and yet you will still fall into it. You will still say, maybe he will change. That type of something, it will never change. You will only be having problem within yourself, and later you will be seeing somebody outside who will be telling you words. All those words will now be coming into your ear. What are you doing there? Or you just want to stay, you want to lose everything, you just want to lose everything like that. But before you enter into it, you know how it look like. You know how it begin. If you enter it like that, make it along like that till the end, please. Don't just jump out. because you have collected what you need, then you are jumping out. It is not good. When you marry a man, you give all what you have to the man. But when the man is unable to give you what you need, a car cannot have anything to do with you, to use hand to rub your body. A car cannot do that. Money you can be seeing the money on the table. The money can never use hand to rub your body, to hold your body, to give you peck in your job, to make to play with you, to make joke with you inside the room, to laugh with you. Because of the circumstances when the man find himself say he not go fit do anything above where he is, from there he not go fit give you the love when you need. Before you marry a man, you have to study it. Study it before you get into it. People that have already jumped into the marriage, please don't just jump into the marriage and jump out. Stay inside that marriage. Try to do things that will make sure there will be happiness. That is what I always say. Let your husband, you people will have to sit together. Sit together on the table. Talk it over. Because here in the white man land, people are saying the white people do it very well. They will separate them inside the bed. They will say they separate them, but they are still living together. They are cooking together. They are not doing man and woman things anymore, but they live together. They will divorce them from the bed. Because the man can no longer do what the woman needs, and the woman can no longer do what the man needs, they will divorce them from the bed. The woman will start going outside, the man will start going outside, but they will come back home and live together in the same home. There are so many that I also talk to them, I also see them, I know because I move with the white people. There are so many people that is separated from the table, from the bed, but they still live together.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Pastor Long, any contribution?
Yes, I'm here sitting listening to everyone, but we seem to forget one thing. What are the causes of this problem?
Good.
What portion should a woman be condemned for? And what portion belongs to the man? Now, if you go back to the scriptures, as Okaibu says, is the white man tradition. Now, it says somewhere in Timothy chapter 6, it says, for the root of all evil is money. The scriptures went on to say, unless you accept, if you don't have the mark of the beast, you will be doomed. And some of us will be forced to accept it. The mark of the beast is the money, and women are quick to jump at it. So, could you imagine if before you say I do, before you make up your mind to marry a man, you can see the future, your future, what's going to happen ahead. There will be 97% of marriages that are now will never have been. Because the majority of us, especially the women, we have accepted the mark of the beast, which is the money. That is where the problem is. Long time ago, there was no money in Africa, but we have a system which we call barter. Goods for goods. the Oibo, the European, they came in with money. The mark of the beast. And the woman crave for it. Now, the percentage of men that will sell their body for money is far less than the women that we give up, but quick to jump for the money, for the body. And that causes a lot of problem in marriages today. You could imagine a man sending his wife to London from Benin. We just saw the other day a man jumping through a window, naked. Where was he coming from? Someone else's wife. You could imagine someone else's wife is in London and the husband is in Benin. But she's in London because the money is there. Kagbe is there too. And so we have this problem of trust between a man and woman. The trust isn't there. The trust isn't enough. Men, the percentage of trust between a man and a woman will trust a man more than a man will trust a woman. There's always that lust. Money is the Oyibo tradition. And Akaibe, you're so right. We bend so fast at their tradition. It is money. It's all about money. They came to Africa. And what did they do? Money. They offered the mark of the beast. And we fell for it. We are still falling for it today. Mostly the women. Mostly the women. That's where the problem lies. Women should learn to be content and have faith in their gods that tomorrow will be a better day. I will do something better tomorrow to make it work. Do not take the mark of the beast, the money. The Bible says, for the root of all evil is money. It is true until this day. Let us be honest to ourselves. Money talks, and you know what walks. That's the slang of the day. There's nothing wrong with the Bible. It is man's manual. It's the manual for men, from God, our maker. And I go back from where I started. Our Creator made us and put us in a safe place, the garden. And the woman break the trust in her maker, which is God, and went against his decision, his advice. She wanted more. She wanted to be higher, bigger, greater than her maker. And she fell for the mark of the beast. You must stop it. Stop it. Women,
thank you.
You still have time. And Okagbe, I'm still with you on this point. The women are to be blamed. Congratulations on your son's graduation. I forget to let you know that. I say congratulations to you. And I know there's a bright future ahead for him. I look at him and I see success. I see prosperity. I see a bright light ahead of his tunnel. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Cirilon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone that want to call in, please be free to call in. We still have a little time. It's almost what is the time now? We have passed 2 hours. Anyone that want to still call in, be free to call in. Pa, please share your number again, and let's see if people will still call in or will call it a day. Now we are going to, yes, the number is then a +447888889466. Please, if you have anything to say, just let me quickly read some comments here. When by Sister Miss Africa, when
Phone
a
call
man,
coming in.
okay.
Hello, go ahead.
Yes, my people. Again,
You are welcome, sir.
when I'm talking, I'm directing my statement to Edo people.
Yes.
We are the pride of that country.
Yes.
Okay. Now, to my brother in diaspora, talking about when he mentioned about the sign of the beast. This is my own traditional belief. Those days when our father or our uncle were married more than one wife, my own grandfather had one wife. My uncle had one wife, so not all of them. Nearly all my uncles have one wife. Okay, but this is the thing. Those ones that marry more than one wife, they will take out Ekpigo, Okpa, or Inukura. Already Ekpigo will give to the other woman if they are two. So okay, go and use this money to trade. The good wife will trade with that money, end up with house, building her own house from her own money that she made from that FBO. Now, fast forward. These modern day kids, we allow a woman to go pay their dowry. Then you are the wife now. Then you see another woman. You say you get chest, you get waist. You say look at if that woman is the woman when pay your dowry, slap your face, and anyone will not do her anything. Because
At all.
Don't let women do things for you. If you are in a problem, if something happens, your wife will walk into her purse and take out any money. My husband, I know something is going on with your business. Take this money, I use it to support you. Don't pay me back. Any wise woman will do that because you did not ask. And she will never see you. She will never like to see you struggling. That things are not working. She wants to know. She look at your face. She look at your attitude. She look at the way you eat. Say, my husband, what is going on? You narrate everything to her. She knows you are not going to spend this money on another woman. She knows you are using it to deal with your financial issue. She will assist you. That's a different ballgame. But don't share things with a woman. So that when you get eye, say they look another woman waist outside. Otherwise, if you don't do it, woman don't slap your face. Where you want to be? My people, you people. Okay, for example, I mean, we have seen so many things. I stay in African country for a long time. You will see a brother stand outside for the wife to do whatever she's doing, and then they go to the same house and still sleep together. Money. Since 2013, so that the man can now hold the pride of a man. We have pride, we have tradition. Let us support our tradition, because no matter where we are, we should be able to hold our dignity. But if you throw away your pride, you don't have it. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let me give a rebuttal to our brother. Our brother from America has been hanging on dowry. Dowry is the price you pay. It's a sign to show the bond of your wife. You pay this money to the family of the would-be wife. My brother didn't answer that, didn't tell us how much is this money. In British money, in British conversion, is £12.50. If you convert that to a dollar, it's about $20, which a man will pay. If any man, any would-be suitor cannot afford that, that is a sign that the man is not interested in getting the marriage done.
Mm-hmm.
The woman is the one pushing for it. And in most cases, this man and woman, or the would-be suitor or fiancé, they do not know each other enough. Just that the woman just want to tie the man down. And that is when such event happens.
If I come again, I don't understand that.
How much is it? It is this modern days, these white people again, that is causing the problem. That when they want to do this marriage now, they will want musician, they will want $1 million, they will go and borrow money in the bank and buy a whole lot of drinks all over. Whereas in African tradition, is the dowry, the money you pay for the wife, the would-be wife, is £12.50 or $20. Then you cook, you make food. People would bring food, yam from the farm to prepare this food, which everybody will eat. And the marriage is done. The bond is sealed. Same culture which a lot of people are denying today, the foreign culture, that, musician must come, we must buy trailer load of drinks, then we must buy cow and kill. Then after that, they will say the English wedding, we must go to registry. After registry, they will go to church. Do white men go to do marriage 3 times? These are questions. Make we dey talk through.
Epa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not pay. A man that will not pay dowry will not pay. I could do one video. I tell women, if you say you deal with man, he not pay your dowry, go pay the man.
The woman they push for it. The woman they hurry, they hustle.
Control the noise that is coming. Oh, control the noise. Epa, how will the woman not push you to pay the dowry? He born for you, why born for you too? You don't want to go pay. He must push you. He must push you.
People when woman they pay their dowry, they don't born many children before they go pay. Yes or no?
they born 2, 3, the women go come the shame say if they born for man wey not go gree pay dowry. Now they make the women they bring money out say okay, since you no want go pay, take this money go pay. So don't be siding men.
Wait, madam, let me just give you a rebuttal on that. May I give you a rebuttal on that?
That one kidnapper.
Viewers at home, when there is such delays, there are, because of this migration of a thing, people, some of them, maybe the man or the woman, one of them not get paper, not get a visa, a resident or a visa to come back to their way where they find their life. But most people in Nigeria find it very easy to go and pay that small money and buy drinks, and the marriage is blessed. It is this aspect some of them cannot afford to go to Nigeria. Think of the flight ticket, millions, whereas the rent bill is not being paid. Let us not deceive ourselves. We have to put it the modern, what people now call the modern days, the modern life, what it has cost us today. And that is what our platform, our program is hinged on. A man and a woman love each other. That is why they naked for each other to sleep on one bed. And they agree that we must stay forever, for better, for worse, and make life. When it's not happening in the diaspora, you know that it is this migration influence, the impact of migration. This is what it has cost us to today. We will go on, then we'll talk about the solution and advice. Madam, I not take your work from you. Now, waiting our brother from America, where they support you, they talk. Now they respond to.
Waiting a part for America talk, he not support anybody. He just air his view, saying, man, if before man go say he be man, may he take up the responsibility. Not man go buy salt, man go say may the woman buy salt, may he buy mangi, or buy ogboro, may I buy oje. A man like that don't have a say in his home. And talking of this dowry part, somebody wrote in my inbox. He said, man, where you not pay in wife dowry, say you not get right over in wife. He said, even if he see in wife with another man, he said the wife not be adulterous woman.
No.
He said if the man refuse to pay, if a man refuse to pay his wife's dowry after having children, 1, 2, or more, that the man has no right over the woman, and the woman has right to go to whoever. And if any man from outside happens to pay the woman's dowry, the woman belongs to the other man's. The woman becomes the other man's wife.
Okay.
May go and pay your dowry so that you have authority over your. The last one is we cannot be crying of tradition when you men are refusing to take your responsibility. He said, olden days men pays their wives dowry. Hence, the women were held responsible if even they were suspected of committing adultery. So that is what somebody wrote in my inbox. And
let me reply to that person who wrote in your inbox.
Let me continue. I'm not calling you to
not cover. You can reply to that.
No matter how to reply, that is very important in marriage.
If you did way right for your invoice, go like make it go want to respond. The man the person way right for.
I send out people where I share I share this thing to. And let us be frank and sincere. We always talk of tradition, and one of the traditional values husband and wife get before man go, they say my wife. Now that down.
They are
Now
just
that
friends, boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just in a relationship.
he no fit one way. He no fit do many things when that man passes away. You understand? So
Let me
we should
reply. Let me reply now. Now you the sing. Now you the drum. Only you got the
and
sing.
you are
You
not
not go give.
replying. You are not replying. We are now in advice.
But you are not with us, Epa. You just close yourself.
He's doing another thing. That if he hear one, he go come out. Will be say make women as a man just marry. Every money will come into the man a woman's hand. May they give the man, and such thing cannot happen, Epa. Because me they talk and man where you not really want taking responsibility.
You
If
know,
man,
because
if woman they feed you as a man, not go toilet. Because now you be the head of the house. You supposed to take responsibility of the woman and the children. Even those days where they say that they go farm, the man go me don't hear of man, he go share farmland to his wives, and he go even go the help them they work.
Madam, may we take on one by one. May we take on one by one. I'm ready for you.
It's now
I'm ready for you.
we are spent more than 2 hours 30
No,
minutes.
no cover on. Wait.
What we now need to do is advice. If I'm the moderator, except if you want to take this job from me. We are not here to argue. We are here to say the facts, because we are talking to millions of people where they watch us. The final show said that they watch. They will continue to watch this video in as much as it remains there. So about you want reply, nobody want to reply. Because you want
you don't know.
cancel dowry, you want me them cancel.
Give me 1 minute, may I take reply.
I know they give you 0 minutes, I'm in control. Now this will be the
that means you don't want me the program come to conclusion, a logical conclusion. See, my people, that person will stand for invoice. This platform stands for modernization.
Sister Victoria,
just 1 second. 5 seconds.
I'm in control. Let Sister Victoria talk. Sister Victoria,
5 seconds.
Wait a little bit, listen.
When
a man and a woman, they live together.
I just see the life of woman now. For this program now, the woman, they show power. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
We they give you respect as a man. As a man, they give you respect.
See people when they talk, say they're not pay they're not pay that. I just don't know. They see viewers at home. Now they see people now that they try to woman power.
Listen.
No, I will listen. Let me put this one to help you to contribute more. My people, my viewers, you are watching this program live and direct. The problem here be say this platform stands for the modernization of our tradition to fit into the white man culture where we find ourselves. Like our sister talk, Madam Maritial, he said, man will not pay dowry, not fit, get audacity or get authority on the woman. Mm-hmm. That is correct, which is true. I agree. But this program stand in future. If you do have that problem of traveling home, to go and do it, because it's not all that expensive. Because African man, they don't know how to spend wisely. They waste money on death when somebody dies and when the marriage. In modernizing that aspect where there is delay or the man cannot go and pay dowry promptly, we should, since we are in the diaspora, I've seen instances, area where the Okagbe who is supposed to perform the ceremony in Nigeria or in Africa would delegate power, authority to somebody in overseas to stand for them so that this cannot be problem. Because as a result of as a result of the lack of this aspect of institution, will be the excuse for the women to say, "Now make them go commit adultery or infidelity." That person, somebody, brothers and sisters, because quite percentage don't travel abroad. That person should be, power should be delegated, authority should be delegated to that person to perform the ceremony and pay the money. Does that sound well? And would that help Madam Victoria to add to it, to continue from there? You cannot just say you come, you leave home, then you want the man who is managing with children and the family and everything to go home and pay £12.50, £12.50 or $20, and pay a lot of money to the airline, a lot of money to the hotels in Nigeria, leave job and go home to pay $20. Madam Victoria, I think I don't hear what I want to talk now.
According to $20, it has significance.
How you talking about today?
No, not the one where you they talk now say he go leave home, go pay $20. But you know say you not leave home. Why you okay another person picking for your house? Star Victoria bet talk.
The little advice when me get be say, when a man and a woman live together in the same house, when they never marry, if they don't feel marry the native own, they feel also marry the English old here.
No.
Yeah, they feel marry the English old here when they go get the authority over each other. Because when you go to the council, you do the marriage, and I do. Then when you now get time to gather money together, you can go home and do the native marriage. Do the introduction. You can send your people to go and do the introduction. Don't send nobody to go and stand for you for the marriage. Don't send your brother, don't send your sister to go and stand for you there for the marriage. Your father, your mother can go there and do the introduction. My child want to marry my daughter, or my daughter want to marry your son. They will see each other. This family with this family, they will see each other. Then they will now give the blessings there to you people. From there, you already now know this family know this family, and this family know this family. They know each other now that you people are living together as man and woman. But they have never counted you in the lap of your husband, because you have to pass the routine. They have to count you in the lap of your school father, that is your in-law father. Then they will bring it to you, to the husband that is going to marry you. You understand that?
What if the papa, the mama don't die for home and there's some problem?
There is senior sister, there is senior sister, there is senior brother, there is Okagbe of this. This Okagbe can see this Okagbe. This Okagbe from this family can go and see the Okagbe from the other family. Don't, because I have seen a lot who said her sister go and stand for me, my husband, this one married together like that. The two of them, they started having an affair in the home. And
Madam Victoria, can they perform the marriage in the country they live in?
They can perform the marriage when they have the access of performing the marriage there. You understand?
We too.
In the country, we're not talking about diaspora.
That is why I said they have to go to the council.
They can do it in each country which they live. Anybody, they can delegate power for them to represent them and do it. Is it not better?
They are delegating the power to? Is it their family? Is it the family of the man? Is it the family of the
Madam, I want to pose one question to you now. You want to tell me now that some members of your family are not in this in any country because some percentage of people, some percentage of families, like in Edo State, no home in Edo State that they do not have uncle, cousin, brothers, niece, and all in the respective country which they live. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Epa, let me tell you one thing. People they talk and say, who no want
Madam
spend money
Wasiaka.
way? He go spend am for devil. Epa don't want me to spend money. Hence you now say he go the friend who he can't be cousin. Make he come dey go marry am for his hand. When the family are at home,
Oh,
Epa, how will you say that? Like the one where sister even talk, say if they no fit go home, they will go do marriage for council.
yeah.
You never no, it's not fair. You have to marry the child from the owner before you carry and go give government go dey marry for your hand. That is why I like some churches. If you never go see the parents of that woman, some church know the wed una together.
Yeah,
But
but
money.
Sister Martin, you go tell you, there are some circumstances, you cannot be able to move. You cannot be able to do it.
That's because of documents. You can
Yeah.
talk that.
Okay.
Say in marriage, if you like, you marry. If you like, you go marry for the highest.
Real marriage, you are not ready. You are not ready to marry. For the real marriage, you are ready to marry. This one is ready. This one is ready. They have to go home and do the marriage. For a circumstances where you cannot be able to move, you don't have the document to move. You don't have the money to spend. You don't have nothing. You can send message home. Your father, this family will see this family. Okagbe of this family will see the Okagbe of the other family. They will see each other and they will bless the marriage for them. There. They can just put themselves in the video call and they will be seeing them. They will be blessing them through the video call. You understand me? But the most important one, after they did that, they can go to the council and marry. That is because they are not living in Africa. They are living where they are living. They have to go to the council there and marry, and that marriage is what they will now register on the paper. But for our culture, when they are ready to go home, this one have paper, this one have paper, this one have money, this one is working. They want to do their marriage. The two of them have to go home and make sure they've made the marriage successfully. But if the man refused to do that marriage and they are living together, the man have no authority over that woman, because the woman can do whatever he wants to do. They are just a boyfriend and a girlfriend. They are just friends. They are living together.
Things made they go. If they are not married, instead of
if you not put money for the woman ahead, if you like go 90 for you, if you like it go 100, all the children are the woman papa. I told that
for Benin.
For Igbo culture, it could make Benin adopt them, because now make our men they lazy. They don't want to go put money for their women head.
No, the king go come, he go look for me.
Culture, man. I bet let's advise them and then we find a way to close the matter. Advice now.
Please, brothers and sisters, where you see that you cannot be able to go home to do the marriage. Marriage is very, very necessary. It's very, very important. It is good that you marry. When you have married, you have love. The people will respect you. The marriage, that marriage name is on your name. People will respect you. People will respect the name of your husband to your name. They will respect you. But when you don't marry and you are living together with the man for so long, and you call yourself you are married to that man, it is my husband. You are calling him your husband. There is no husband there. It is just your boyfriend. You people are your friends, and you are living together. If you want to be that you really do the marriage, do it accordingly our culture way, the way we are doing things in Africa. Do it like that. If you see that it is for the quick marriage, do it the way I say. Ask your family to go to the other family. The two of them, they will be together. When they be together, bring your telephone, do video call. Video call is very important now. With the video call, they will bless you people together. After the blessing, goes to the council here and do the marriage. Respect your husband. Be loyal to your husband. If you know you cannot be able to be loyal to your husband, please don't marry. Don't marry the man, and later you break the relationship. If you know you cannot be able to carry on with the man, don't marry.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. You said it all.
Please, your advice to the people.
Yes, it is so nice sitting here in the Caribbean and listening to both cultures, because all four of us are not living in Benin, and we've been away from home for such a long period of time, and so most of us are stuck with the Oyibo culture.
Mm-hmm.
Now, times have changed, and I think the cultural aspect of marriages in our country, in Benin, I think it could be changed. I believe where marriage is concerned, no matter where you are, on that day, on that occasion, be there, both parties. In Oyibo land, what they do, when they're getting married, both husband and wife are there, and the marriage is blessed. I have never seen a marriage being done from a distance between a man and a woman. It was a very long time. I don't know if it has ever been done. In Benin culture, the diary, I'm sitting here and I say this, it has to be changed. Because as a Kagbe sat there and says the value of, to pay a diary comes up to 35 pounds or something like that.
12 pounds.
12 pounds. Yeah. That's what you pay for your bride. And then she's yours. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Women, value yourself. These are modern times. This is why we have these problems. Listen, going back home for 12 pounds to say and accept the one you love, the one you cherish, the woman you want to be with for your entire life, for better, for worse, is not too much to ask for. Be there. Let nothing stand between you and that. True love is called. The woman who's waiting for you back home deserves much more than that. Being there, eye to eye, flesh to flesh, to accept each other as husband and wife and live together happily after. The woman deserves that. I think that's not too much to ask. I would never stay away. If it cost me 10,000 pounds to pay 20 pounds for the one I love, I will do it. In a hurry. I will do it. We must stop the value, the one we love, and learn to cherish how important woman, our lovers, the one we chose to be the mother of our children, the love of our lives, the one we truly love, is priceless. It is priceless. Be there. Be there at all costs. Thank you so much. It's so nice sitting with you guys here. And
Thank you.
The tradition is very important. I respect it. but I think it could be adjusted.
Thank
Women,
you so much.
congratulations to you, women. You're doing a wonderful job. And I can't
Thank you
wait.
so much.
I'm still on your side. Congratulations on the graduation of your children.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
God
Thank
bless
you,
you.
sir. Thank you. Before I hand over to Tagbe, me, I will give my advice. First of all, paying woman's dowry is very important if we are to follow our culture. No matter how small, no matter how big. Now, just the significant, the money not reach anything. If even you are to pay 10 million for bride price, e no reach wetin the mama take carry am for belle, take wey papa take train am for school, or the protection wey dem give am before e grow, wey you come marry am. So no matter the amount, try and do it. And secondly, women, instead of leaving your home, your husband, to go and be flirting outside, the best thing, pack your things and leave. Don't let any man cage you, provided you get good reason wey you take know say the man you no fit stay with the man. And one of the most accepted reason wey me go take na be if the man no fit do kerewa again, e no fit cage you, because no be only to born God create am for. And you man too, if you know say you no fit, you get problem, go to discuss it with your wife, go to the hospital, take good care of yourself. So no matter what, anything worth doing is worth doing well. For you not to give bad name to yourself or to the children where you born, better leave that marriage than from that marriage go dey follow another man. And all of you doing this video of nakedness showing to men, una still get sense. If the man wey you dey with, he no ready make you show am the video, why not leave that for Christ's sake? We don see different videos wey dey leak come out, wey dem dey send to people, and before dem leak am out, all these boys dem go use am dey obtain money from all these women. So social media no be because of that one dem create social media. Social media is created for another good reason, not be to dey show your nakedness. So now that one means still say make I talk, una do well. Pa Okagbe, hand over to you.
Thank you very much, madam. My advice, before I give my advice, I thank everybody today for joining us. I thank everyone. As I first talk, we say this our platform now to discuss most pressing issue wey concern, may I say, migrant or diaspora, or may I say would be refugees for our country, from our country and the countries where we belong now. And that as refugees, we should have a forum, a platform like this, whereby we can give advice, share views, and discuss it. As you have heard now, you've been listening to us, you may get one thing or the other, especially that aspect of modification, to modify our culture. Instead of, because it's disheartening to hear that a Benin woman or African woman now engage herself, him or herself, not to blame the woman alone, in exercise which is rightly condemned by all religion and all tradition. To use, say, the man not marry me, therefore now I not get authority over me, I can go out and go and get a boyfriend and have flings. That is utterly nonsense. That's my advice, my submit. Then two, that aspect of saying the man not get money, na it make me go dey do and go dey get affair. That is another nonsense. In the Christian religion, in the Quran or the Muslim religion, in all traditions, the day the man and woman agree to tie the knot, that is the day 1 + 1 = 1, not 2. For better, for worse, they must stay together, bear it. And one other thing I need to say, which our sister failed to understand, is that human being is created. As we get old, you do not expect your body to perform as when you were young. When one is young, a man is young or a boy is young, he can as well perform 10 times, 3 times a night. But as the body get going, as I first explained just now, the heart, they pump blood. And those hearts, the blood, they go through the veins. As you get old, the veins become thinner. No amount of doctor or medication go open the veins. Though recently, then they get something where they open the vein, and in most cases, we don't hear how people they die for bed in the act of performing in the act of trying to satisfy the woman. So also the woman, like our sister talked just now, he said when they did the menopause period, they don't have the urge for it. That is one. And two, our lifestyle where we they live now, our forefathers not live am. They not smoke cigarette, they not drink brandy, they not eat all those butter and bread where they cluster cholesterol for veins and all. So they were able to perform nice to their old age, and they not eat food wey get additive and fertilizer. Every of their food is from organic. In UK where I live, only the rich can afford organic food. All this na the problem. When it happens, even the white people, the host country, the host people wey host us here, they get different gadget. There's one that they call dolly boy, wey dem dey use. The Oyibo people, we dey see them like our sister talk, Madam Emotinya, say dem no dey hold hand, one go dey front. They get kisses, they get hugging, they get many things to make things look okay. And when you don old, the urge not dey so much dey there. Say that once in a week or 3 times a week, like me now, me dey fit do reach 6 times
Yeah,
a week. I no dey talk like you. If they want try me, make dem come try me. So na so it be. So that aspect of say not pay dowry, not do this, it can be modified. That they delegate. I don't know. I have seen many instances where they don't even phone me. Don't say may I go represent the family there to give out the woman, perform the ceremony there instead of coming home. Everybody know today, Africa na poor country. A lot of people are poor. Instead of, apart from paying the money for flight ticket, there's risk involved. Risk of flying, risk of kidnappers, risk of catching many diseases and a lot of other things that they there. All these are the things where we're supposed to see and modify, and that are the reason this platform stand for. Till we meet next week, I go leave Madam Motinya to close the program, not be me go close am, because doing that would be taking her job from Madam Motinya la Agua.
so thank you for recognizing me. We have brought the program to an end, and we don't stop waiting. We get to talk. As I first they talk, everything where we talk, you know me say we too spoil or we don't know tradition. Even if we argue, disagree, and later agree. So we not get blame from each other for saying anything. So I beg. Next week, this program will still be coming up, 8 o'clock coming Sunday. We are still begging you, if continue to invite your friends, help us to spread this news so that coming Sunday, people will be more. Please share this video, and let it go viral. And so subscribe to our YouTube channels, Edo Net Watch. Please subscribe to it. Verona Tafia, Miss Africa, Imwetinya Erabo TV or Imwetinya Erabo Talk Show. Please subscribe to all our YouTube channels. We pray God continue to guide and protect us all. And we say, bye.
Amen.
Uh,
Subscribe to my YouTube. Oh, yes, I'm a one of Holland.